fresh and seasonal. I'm Monique and I love food, but I have a real challenge because I like to buy lots at the markets. They're so tasty and such plentiful supply, but I don't actually know how to cook.
Well, I reckon I do. I've been doing it for years. My name's Ray, and what I like doing is just showing people how to eat real food, done simply. It looks great on the table, and you live well.
Oh, that's a really good point. Now, Ray, we're in the height of summer here in New Zealand, so what are we likely to see if we go and visit the markets?
You're going to see an abundance for a start because, it's good growing conditions, and you're going to see a lot of colour. Capsicums, four colours. Tomatoes, all shapes and sizes. Strawberries, berries, courgette flowers, stone fruit. Look, it just goes on. I know. Well, I'm getting hungry. Yeah.
We recently visited Avondale Market. It's about 10 minutes drive from central Auckland. Wow, the selection was incredible. So we suggest you go hungry and eat your way around the market. So much to see. Shall we show them what we saw?
We should do that immediately.
Okay then. On here today at Avondale Market, and Ray, you're a frequent flyer of Avondale Market, right?
Totally, yeah, I love it. When I want to cook, I go and see what food's available, and this is the place to see the best food, the best produce, and it just tells me what to do. And half the time when I'm looking at it, I look at this and think, I know what to do with this.
Ah, gotcha. Today we are on the lookout for the best eggplant or aubergine that we can find, and we're going to show you ways on how to use it. Is that right, Ray?
Absolutely, and it's dead easy.
Okay. Ray, what is this?
This is eggplant.
No.
Yeah, this is like Asian eggplant. Yeah, brinjal. Yeah, brinjal, they call it brinjal in India.
Okay.
In Japan they use these, use it a lot in Asia. You just split them in half, you use the whole thing.
Wow,
really...
so you cook it the same way as you would any other aubergine recipe?
Yeah, depending on the recipe and where it comes from, obviously. Just to think, they look so beautiful, and that's why they're called eggplant, because these are the ones that are shaped more like an egg.
Gotcha.
American name.
Yep.
French name is aubergine, which is what people in England and Europe call them.
Yeah.
Crank the oven up to 220.
Yep.
Side by side, roast them till they're brown on each side, stick them on a plate, vinaigrette, mint, chili, and you've got an Italian salad, Southern Italian salad.
Avondale Market was so much fun. I couldn't get over the range of food.
Did you notice everyone had a smile on their face?
They were so happy to be there, probably because they eat well.
Yeah.
Now, there were so many things to see, and in particular, I couldn't get over the different types of eggplant.
Eggplant or aubergine, as some people call them. Americans call them eggplant because these big purple babies are sort of egg-shaped.
They are egg-shaped.
Yeah.
Now, I've noticed here, we've brought these ingredients into the kitchen to showcase today. Now, what is the difference between these two different eggplants?
Well, the colour, really.
So the flavour is still the same?
Yeah, mostly the same.
Okay.
You do get other eggplant. You can get tiny little pea ones that they use in Thailand.
Oh, wow.
That they'll put in curries and things. You can get the long ones they use in Japan and India. And then you can get these, and these aren't the biggest. I mean, you can get them like this.
Oh, that's incredible.
I never used to get them. It looks so beautiful, tastes like nothing. What's the point?
So, I've had a lot of friends, and I've eaten them a number of times, but I've never cooked them because I've had so many people tell me, look, they're a hassle to cook. They soak up oil. You can't get them right. What is the secret to cooking eggplant?
Look, they're dead easy. You don't need to salt them to get rid of bitterness these days because all the varieties that were bitter, they've been phased out.
Oh, wow.
But I will, if I'm going to fry them or grill them, I will slice them up, sprinkle them with salt, turn them over, let them sit for 20 minutes or so that the water comes out. And what happens is it collapses the spongy texture in the middle so that they don't absorb too much oil.
I finally understand. That's great.
Yeah.
Now, Ray, give me your 3 top recipe tips that you're going to share with the viewers today on how to use eggplant.
I'm going to get one of these, and I'm going to get a small knife and make a whole lot of holes in it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it on the barbecue or in the oven. Barbecue's better because barbecues give you a smoky flavour. Quite hot.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put anything on it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pull the lid down. I'm going to roast it until the skin is almost sort of black.
Yeah.
And the whole thing's collapsing.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it out, cut it down the middle, scoop all the flesh out put it in a bowl, and I'm going to mix that with tahini, lemon juice, garlic, and I'm going to make baba ganoush.
Oh, of course.
I never learnt to like these things until I made the traditional recipes.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So easy to do. Okay, so that's
Exactly.
recipe number 1, baba ganoush.
Yeah.
What's number 2?
Number 2 is I'm not going to salt it, I'm not going to do anything, I'm just going to cut it in half, cut the ends off, cut it in half, and then I'm going to cut that into little thin wedges. I'm going to fry that in olive oil with a bit of garlic, okay, till it's nice and
That
brown.
sounds easy, yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm going to chop up a whole lot of parsley, and I'm going to put some anchovies, mix it all together,
Yeah.
I'm going to put through pasta.
Wow, that's super easy.
Eat
Even
with
I could do
cheese.
that,
Yeah,
right?
really nice.
Okay, what's recipe tip number 3?
Really, really simple salad that comes from the south of Italy, and you know it comes from the south because it's got a bit of chili in it.
Oh, so is that what you're going to make today?
I'm going to make it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've actually been on
Prepared
it
some?
already.
Oh,
yeah.
well, that's good.
Hang on a moment.
What have you got?
Sorry, I need a... Get your barbecue, or this is basically the equivalent of an indoor barbecue.
That's a great
Oh,
pan.
it's a ridged grill.
Wow.
So it's like having a barbecue inside, you just don't get the smoky flavour, that's all.
Yep.
Can we put those over there?
Sure.
Cool. And all I've done is painted them, I salted them, okay, so I sliced them up,
Yep.
put them into a bowl, sprinkled quite a lot of salt on them, turned it all over,
Yep.
you know, went away, made a few phone calls, watched some TV, you know,
Had a life?
had a life, you know, came back after about 20 minutes, you know, managed to cram all that in.
Great.
And so they were all like floppy and they're getting a little bit brown, didn't matter. And then all I did was dried them off, painted them with olive oil, stuck them quite hot.
Yeah.
And you can do this in a pan like this. You can do it in a frying pan if you
Yeah.
want to, or best on the barbecue.
Wow.
Okay. And there we've got some roasted or some grilled aubergine slices,
Looks
eggplant
great.
slices.
The smell is really beautiful. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells fantastic.
And it's interesting that the smell is a very distinctive, quite a sort of vegetable
Yeah,
sort of
for
smell.
me, I roast
Yeah.
a lot of vegetables. It's
Yeah.
the one thing I actually can do. And in particular, I love roasted kumara or sweet potato and pumpkin. It kind of gives me that
Yeah.
same aroma.
Well, what you're doing is you're intensifying the flavour because you're driving the water
Wow.
off. And so what you're left with is all those sugars and flavour and everything. So
Okay.
you're intensifying what this thing's got to offer.
Ah, fantastic.
Right.
So what do you do next?
Okay. Get yourself a pair of tongs, and this is dead easy.
Yeah.
All you do is you put some of this onto a plate. This is great with like any lamb dish. It's good by
Okay.
itself.
Yeah. So it's a good vegetarian option?
Yeah, if I was going to do this as a vegetarian option, I would probably put some like sprinkle feta on it as well, so there's a bit of protein going on.
I love it.
Okay, so look, aubergine,
Looks
eggplant.
beautiful. The colours are great.
Yeah, they are really, really nice. And the things I want to put on top of this, because I'm basically making a warm salad.
Oh, of course. Like
Yeah.
you could. So you would do this in the winter as well, but obviously eggplants are in
a summer
season,
thing, yeah,
right?
Yeah, so you probably wouldn't do, yeah. But good as an antipasto, good as a side dish to go with like roast lamb or chicken or something like that, or good as a vegetarian. I want some chili on there.
Now you've just chopped right through the
Yep.
whole chili.
Yep, these-
That's okay to do. You don't want to take the seeds out first.
No, it's okay for me.
Okay.
But everyone has their own chili threshold.
Sure.
So I've sprinkled some chili on there. I take my trusty zester and a lemon,
Yep.
and I want some lemon zest.
Wow. So you're adding a little bit of kind of acidity because this is all quite mild. You've got a little bit of warmth from the chili.
Yep.
And a little bit of acid to balance it.
Not
Kind
getting
of.
the acid yet. You're getting a
Oh,
lemon.
the
lemon.
smell.
Smell it. You're getting a lemon oil.
Wow.
Because
Yeah.
There's lemon oil in the skin.
Of course.
So that when you're eating this, you're going to get this little lemon, oily lemon bomb. It's a little bit of lemon. You don't need too much of it on there. All right.
Oh, that's
And-
incredible.
Now I want the acid on it.
Yep.
So I want to, let's put some lemon juice on there.
It's amazing.
This is my old Mexican lime squeezer. Comes from Mexico.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And
Olive
good
oil.
New Zealand olive oil. Some of that.
That's a great product too. We love
Yep.
olive oil.
And you can tell this is from the south. A little bit of Arabic influence in this,
Okay.
this part of Italian food. Some ripped up mint leaves.
And the colours are just beautiful
Yeah, I
because, of
reckon.
course, we eat with our eyes as well,
Yeah,
right?
and it's a dish which is easy to understand because you can see what everything is.
Oh, the smell is incredible because what you're getting is that roasted vegetable smell mixed with. There's not a lot of chili coming through, but
No,
that's
no.
in the flavour.
Yeah.
But with the mint and the lemon, that is incredible. It
There
is
you go.
incredible and so easy. Could they do this maybe if people are camping and they've got, you know, a gas barbecue with them?
So you've got a barbecue, and I don't know about the mint, that's the only thing. But you could leave the mint out,
Yeah.
and the rest is all portable.
I cannot get over how easy that is, and I'm going to actually try this in my own home. If I can do it, so can you. Look, thanks, Ray, for that. It's incredible. Pleasure. We'll be sharing that recipe for you as well. Now, we've got from our Facebook page, a question has come through. So thank you to you all for sending in your questions, because you're asking the expert right here. Joanne from Helensville has actually sent in a question. This is a good one. She has her own orchard. She's lucky enough to have lots of fruit in the orchard, and she wants to know, how do you create great desserts without sugar? How do you create, because she's scared about weight gain from sugar, how do you create preserves using all these beautiful summer fruits or chutneys without overloading on sugar?
Okay, another 3 questions.
Yeah, I
really.
know, right?
Okay, so
thank you for asking, Joanne.
the first one is, how do you create great desserts without sugar?
That's right.
Highly unlikely, unless you just want to eat something like fruit by itself, which, hey,
It's
in a
okay,
lot of
it's
cultures, that is dessert. The thing is about, if you're worried about weight gain, is don't eat too much. I mean, it's simple.
It's a good answer. Can you reduce the amount of sugar when you're making a chutney or a jam?
No, you can't, or you can, but it's not a good idea, because you're going to end up with a second-rate product. What you need to do is, if you're making a jam, make a jam. If you can't eat jam and you're worried about, you know, your weight,
Yeah.
don't make jam.
Don't make jam, or have it in small amounts.
Or just eat small amounts. Yeah, don't eat a lot of it.
Okay,
That's the thing. Look,
I love it.
you can eat anything, as long as you don't eat too much or too little.
Gotcha. So, Joanne, I hope that answers your question. Thank you for your question, and please send us your contact details so we can send you a gift directly from us to you. Look, thank you for joining us here at Fresh and Seasonal. Ray, thanks for sharing your knowledge and expertise when it comes to food. Have you had fun?
Oh, I definitely had fun.
Me too. Yeah. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.